But the girls up. Okay, I'm over here uploading videos onto my um solely pans. Solely pans? Holy hands? Just the fans? I don't know. But we're gonna get into it just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's actually a lot going on. I'm so nervous actually. Did I add this video yet? No, I didn't. So obviously, y'all know the drill. I'm gonna give y'all this story time because it's late, and I'm gonna take off all this makeup, because I'm gonna go to bed after this. But I know y'all told me to leave D alone, and I even made a whole YouTube video about how I was gonna leave D alone. Yeah, I called him mean and everything, and all that's true because he's very mean. Ooh, y'all. This is water. It's not. I told my mom I wasn't going to drink. I'm going to slow down on my drinking. So I've been trying to be fancy and drink water out of wine glasses. And before you judge me, yes, my bathroom is clean. And I live alone. It's my bathroom. If I want to drink tap water, this ain't tap water. It's. What kind of water is this? It's this water. I want to drink bottled water in a wine glass in my bathroom. That's my business. But anyway, so a little backstory for y'all that don't know, and if you haven't seen the YouTube video, please go watch it. But it's called, it's titled D. Well, it says something about D. We talk about D. So yeah, you gonna know which video it's about. But so y'all know, usually when people are mean to me or when people are mean to you, you leave them alone, right? Not me. Not me. Not me. Can y'all hear me? I hope so. I got my mic on. I got my other mic because I was gonna record after this. Oh, I need to post this video on my OnlyPans. OnlyPans, where you cook eggs on nice pans. Anyway, so I said that I was gonna leave D alone, and I blocked him, y'all. I blocked him on both my phones. I blocked him on Twitter. I blocked him. No, I'm gonna take my makeup off. I'm sorry. It's literally about to come off my face. Sorry. I blocked him on everything, y'all, and I forgot to block him on my. I forgot to block him on one of my Instagrams. So I have 3 Instagram pages, and I forgot to block him on one of my. Why are you mad, Katie? Don't be mad at me. I'm trying to leave D alone, I promise. Which? Your other account? Why? Anyway, so like I was saying, so I was hanging out with my friends, and they were like, so I'm giving y'all backstory onto why I texted him back, because I wasn't going to text him back. He messaged me, and he was going back and forth with me. Actually, let me read the messages to y'all. Hold on, I'm going to read the message. I'm not going to show y'all, but I'm going to read y'all for sure. I'm reading the messages. Yes, I'm reading the messages. And let him tell it. He's like, I ain't never seen your social media, so I don't care that you talking about me. Oh, you talking about Evie? Yeah, she be chilling. Let D tell it. He don't follow me on anything else. Who? No, help your customers. Let him tell it. He don't follow me on nothing else, so he don't know that I be talking about him. And he don't even. We gonna get to that part. So he messages me, but the reason I texted him back, because I was sitting with my friends, and they were talking about, this dude. They were basically telling me about their escapades with their guys that they talk to. And me, I'm like, I'm going to be abstinent. I'm going to be celibate. I'm not talking to D no more. I'm not talking to nobody. But if somebody's talking about a certain subject, it's going to be in your head, right? So I'm like, maybe I can share a hot dog with D. Maybe, we can hug. Maybe we can hug it out. Maybe one more time. Maybe we can hug one more time, right? So I texted him back. So mind you, I done blocked him on everything. So he just happens to message me while I'm sitting with my friends and they talking about their escapades. Hey Fred, if you haven't seen the YouTube video about D after you watch this live, I'm gonna probably still upload this live if everything goes well. If not, I'll upload a separate story time on YouTube. But if you haven't seen the YouTube video on D on my YouTube page, you need to go watch that after we talk here. Okay? So anyway, he texts me while I'm with my friends. They talking about their escapades. And I'm like, you know what? One more time won't hurt. One more time won't hurt. And like, if I wouldn't have been sitting with my friends, if I was just at home, I'd be lonely. Like right now, I'm lonely. That's why I'm live. I'd be at home and I'd be lonely. And if he would have texted me while I was at home and lonely, I wouldn't have texted him back. I would have just, goodbye, sir. Don't text me. Like, I wouldn't even text him back. I would have literally, I didn't block him here. Let me block him again. But since we sitting here talking about dudes and what they gonna do with their man and all this other stuff and what they man did to girl, there was groceries. Girls talk about groceries and cakes and hot dogs and hugs just like everybody else. Just like dudes talk about it, we talk about hugs too, okay? So if we wouldn't have been talking about it, I wouldn't have been thinking about it, and I wouldn't have got it in my head when he texts me, oh, one more time won't hurt, right? Hey, how you doing? So he sends me a message, y'all. Y'all tell me what this means. So, mind you, I hadn't been texting him. He hit me up, and I was like, as mean as you are to me, I would not think you even like me, let alone be on me like this. What's up, D? Because I'm really confused now. And then he don't text me back. He waits, and then he's like, come scoop. Hello? So I don't text him back until he hits me up January 14th, and that's when I was talking with my friends. I didn't text him back. And he's like, hello. I'm like, what's up? He's like, come over. I'm like, I'm already in the house. Mind you, I would not have texted him back if I was not talking with my friends about, eating hot dogs and groceries and giving hugs. Like, it was really the hugs that got me. It was really the hugs. Because I was thinking about hugs. Like, if I was thinking about giving a hug to somebody, the first person it would be D. Because that's the last. Like, I don't like catching bodies. I don't like catching new bodies. So, old body for this old body. Like Nicki Minaj say, nobody. Anyway, but I was like, I'm already in the house. So he's like, so hello. I'm like, why you want me to come over? He's like, bro, why you acting like you can't come over? I done came over plenty of times. I'm like, but what do you want me to come over for? He's like, can you come over? Bet. I'm like, you never told me why you wanted me to come over. Why you being like that? That's what I said to him. It don't matter, bro. Just pull up. And then here he go. You wrong as fuck, bro. I swear. I've always pulled up and I say pull up, you want to question me. I swear karma is a B. I'm going to make sure you get it. So, mind you, y'all, I was not going to respond to him. I was like, I'm over this. And I read the message again like, oh, what does he mean? Karma is a B and I'm going to make sure you get it. And I'm like, I will pull up, but like, damn, why do you want me to come over? You're being so mean right now. And he's like, not being mean. I simply asked you to come over. It's a simple yes or no. All that extra stuff is not needed. And then I respond, I asked why. Last time you asked me why and I told you. He's like, why else we link? Bro, use your head. Certain stuff don't need to be explained. And I'm like, oh, okay, with the thumbs up. And I don't plan on texting him again. He's like, what's up? You gonna pull up or nah? I'm like, just not right now. I got a lot going on. When are you available this week? Can I come tomorrow at like 8? Mind you, my head's up here like, okay, I want a hug. Me and my friends just got through talking about hugging and groceries and eating hot dogs. So I'm like, why not go eat hot dogs and grocery and, go give him some groceries and hug on him. Why not do that? Because he's a familiar person. I'm not gonna get a new person to hug on. Cause when you hug too many, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you can't hug too many people. That's your business. Hug who you want. That's what makes you happy. Hug whoever. Hug everybody. Okay? I sell hugs on the internet. So if you giving away hugs for free in real life, that's your business. And I'm not going to stun on you. But then he's like, I told him, I was like, call them other girls. He's like, nah, I'm calling you. Just come by tomorrow, and it better be tomorrow. I don't want to hear no excuses, so be here tomorrow. Like, why is he being so mean to me? Y'all, I was so mad. And the crazy thing is, whenever I told him I had something going on, I was with my mom. So my mom was like, why are you still texting him? Leave him alone. Because y'all know my mama saw the YouTube video. And she was like, he's crazy. Leave him alone. I'm not going to read the rest of these messages because they are vulgar. But I ended up going over his house. So I go over his house late night. Mind you, the first time I go over there, he falls asleep. So I drive all the way to his house. And his house, he lives like 30 miles from me. And if y'all ever been to Texas, Dallas is an hour away from Dallas, in Dallas, if that makes sense. It's far. Hey, if you've been to Texas at all, you know them highways. So, what you mean I don't see you? I just said hi. My bad. I'm trying to tell the story. Hello. I drove 30 miles to see him. He didn't answer the phone, so I went home. And I was like, okay, I didn't text him back. But like I said, there's the other messages are vulgar, so I'm not reading those on TikTok. But obviously I was going over there to hug and let it be that's it, right? But we were like texting, and I just told him, like, you're being mean. So in the text messages, he apologized. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. It's cool. That's what he said. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, after I confronted him about being mean to me. So, the person that I am, I said, okay. I'm like, let me go get this hug. I didn't tell him that, but I was like, I'm going to go get this hug, and I'm going to be done with him. And I know y'all probably like, girl, you cannot hug somebody. Like, you cannot go somewhere. You can't go to a dude or female for closure and hug them. Like, that's not going to work. You can't just go over there and hug them and act like everything's going to be okay. Well, in my mind, my Scorpio mind, I'm like, mind over matter. I'm going to go hug. Maybe share a hot dog. Because that's what he really wanted to do. He really likes cooking hot dogs for me, and he likes to watch me eat the hot dogs. He loves it, actually. That's his favorite thing. He loves to watch me eat the hot dogs that he cooks. There was one time that I baked some cookies, and he was like, can I have a cookie? And I was like, you don't like cookies. But he was like, I like the cookies, and I would like to have some of the cookies you baked. But I told him no. And I stopped texting. I think I didn't text him for a month after that either. Because I'm like, boy, don't get on my phone. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to yell. I was just so mad when he texted me that. Like, I didn't text him for a month, y'all. Because he talking about, yeah, I know you baked some cookies, and I would like some of the cookies you baked. Sir, you don't like cookies. And if you do like cookies, you ain't never showed me that you like cookies. I know that you like to cook hot dogs, and you like to put mustard and ketchup and relish just like I like my hot dogs. So, of course, I'm going to eat the hot dogs, especially if it's the perfect size hot dog. It fits on the bun. It got all the toppings I like. What? And it's all beef because I don't eat pork? Okay, I'm eating the hot dog. And you like, he like watching me eat the hot dogs he cook. But we're not going to talk about that no more. We're going to talk about the fact that I went over here, right? So I go over the next night. Because remember, the first night, he fell asleep on me. And I ended up having to drive 30 miles. I drove 30 miles to see him and then 30 miles back. I already don't have gas. Most of y'all don't know because I haven't told y'all. But I'm putting it on YouTube this weekend after I make a plan. But the short version, I am getting evicted. I just got a new job, but I am getting evicted. There's no way I'll be able to stay in my apartment after next month. So it's time to go. But he don't know that I'm broke. He don't know that I haven't had a job for 3 months. He don't know all of this. So I go over there with the intention of just hugging him and leaving. So the way D operates, because he's a Scorpio too, it's very manipulative. But I would have said only cookie I want and that's the metaphor, bro. Don't we can't talk about. I'm telling you, you got to follow the rabbit hole, okay, to know what the cookie is. There's cookies, there's hugs, and there's hot dogs and groceries. Groceries are not cookies, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Do y'all know what I mean? Groceries are not cookies. They're next to each other, but groceries are not cookies. Groceries, yeah. You want a hug? I'm done hugging people. Let me tell y'all, let me finish the story because I get off topic real quick. But so I go over there and D's like really, he's not like, that's the thing. When he's texting me, he's really rude. Like, y'all, I'm telling you, he's so rude to me. I can't even show y'all. Y'all have to watch the YouTube video because the YouTube video has more detail that I cannot say on TikTok. But he is mean and very rude over text. But when we get in person, he's the sweetest guy. He's literally a Prince Charming. He's cute. He got this little cute smile. Him and me got he got a cute little nose and chubby cheeks. Like, so mad. Y'all can tell he get on my nerves by the way I made that face. But I get over there and I'm like, okay, like I just sit on the bed because I'm trying to let him know we just hugging. I really don't want to talk. And he makes like small talk or whatever. And he's like, you ready? I was like, well, yeah, what? He was like, well, I cooked this hot dog. You want this hot dog? And I was like, sure. Let me see that hot dog. Let me get this stuff off my face. That's water, by the way. So he gives me the hot dog and he puts some relish on it and he's like, I know you like it with relish and mustard. And I'm like, okay, well, we need to, get this over with. And I'm enjoying my hot dog. It's been like maybe 10 minutes. And I'm sitting here enjoying the hot dog. Actually, I don't know how much time has passed. I just know I was enjoying what I was doing. I was getting into it. And it was real good. Like, it was a good little session. I'm very proud of what I did there, right? I'm very proud of how I did. I'm here. I've been around. I've been depressed. That's where I've been. Anyway. I've been posting on YouTube, though. But, anyway, I'm enjoying the hot dog. And then he's like, all right, can I get a hug? And I said, you ready for a hug? And he's like, I'm in Dallas. You keep asking that. My bad, I'm in Dallas. Somebody should have told him I'm in Dallas. It's like 2 a.m. Is it 2 a.m.? It's like 2:30. Ooh, I love this stuff. It's glad to see you too. I'm happier. I'm not as depressed as I was. But anyway, so I get done eating a hot dog. And he's like, I want a hug. And I was like, okay, whatever. And, as we're hugging, I try to lean into the hug, but he doesn't like it whenever I lean into the hug. He's like, let me hug you, right? Let me hug you. Do not lean into the hug because if you lean into the hug, then I'm going to be done hugging very quickly. And I'm like, my bad, okay? So I try not to lean into the hug, but it's, as I'm hugging, there's a bowl of macaroni and cheese right there. And I'm just like, wow, how could this day get better? Hot dog with relish and ketchup and mustard and some mac and cheese? Yeah, I'm leaning into this hug because I'm ready for this hug. The hug is a good hug. So I'm leaning into this hug. But he's like, why are you eating all the mac and cheese? Don't eat it so fast. Don't hug me. Don't hug me back. Like, just whatever. So he stops what he's doing. And he's like, you know what? No more mac and cheese. No more mac and cheese. No more hugging. I cooked another hot dog. Would you like to eat this hot dog? So at this point, I know what I'm doing. Because, like I said, he likes to cook hot dogs and he likes to watch me eat the hot dogs. Y'all know the look. So he was up there and I was down here eating my hot dog. I looked him dead in his eyes and I was like, you like this hot dog? No, sorry, no. I said, I like this hot dog. But I said it with my eyes, if you know what I mean. I was like, I can't even, it was like, there was like relish hanging off my lip a little bit of ketchup and mustard in the corner. So I looked him dead in his eyes and he's like, oh no, I need to hug you real quick. My bad. I need to hug you. I don't know why dudes do that. It's like, how we going from hot dogs to hugs? Then as soon as the mac and cheese gets hot and ready, you ready for me to eat a hot dog. Like, I'm ready to get this over with. Because I'm ready to leave, right? In my mind, I'm ready to leave. Even though the mac and cheese was, it was real good. It tastes real yummy. It was all creamy and, just so yummy. It was, yeah. But, while we were hugging, y'all know I like making noises and stuff. While we were hugging, I accidentally wasted some water on the bed. So, like, as he's hugging me, he's like, is that water? And I'm like, yeah, that's water. I'm sorry, I spilled water on the bed. And I guess he really liked that, so the hug was over. I can't tell y'all the other details. But, we went for another round of eating. We ate one more round. We ate one more round. And then we got done. So then I started talking to him. I'm like, you good? He's like, yeah, I'm good. You good? Yeah. I'm like getting ready to go. And as I'm getting ready to go, he's being a weirdo. And he's asking me questions about me selling hugs online. And he's like, how come you don't want me to record you? How come you don't want to post what we record, like what we do? And I was just like, what you mean? He was like, you don't want to post me and you hugging? That's what he's like, you don't want to post me and you hugging? I was like, no, my demographic, they like it when I give myself hugs, okay? My page, follow the rabbit hole, but I actually just posted some new videos. But he's like, yeah, you should post me. So I give him another alternative. I was like, you know what, D, you be playing games. He said, oh, I ain't gonna play games with you no more. Actually, matter of fact, maybe we could go out to eat or maybe we could hang out. I asked him if we could hang out, outside of us hugging. And he's just like, yeah, sure. That's lie. He's a liar. He would never hang out with me. That's why I need to stop talking to him. So he lies about us hanging out, obviously. But then I tell him, I said, well, instead of me posting you, instead of posting our hugs online, what if, you don't have to be my boyfriend for real, but what if we were like a fake couple? He was like, what? I was like, what if we were like a fake couple? Like, these couples online, they make good money. And he's just like, no, my people wouldn't believe that. He laughed at me, y'all. And mind y'all, he be on me. Like, if y'all, I'm telling y'all, gotta watch the YouTube video because I can't talk about it on TikTok. But he be on me. But he don't want to do like a YouTube couple thing. And I was like, everybody like Krishan and Blueface, we could do that. And he's just laughed. Girl, y'all, he laughed. And I started crying. And I'm really mad at myself because I think in his head, he's like, oh, no, she cried too much. She over here crying and shit. No, I was mad, y'all. I'm gonna cry again. I don't want to cry. But I cried in front of him. It's Fab Fat Fit. Really, if you go to look at my bio or it'll take you to YouTube. But he made me cry, and I cried. I'm so mad, y'all. I cried in front of him. I was in his living room. We was talking. He was like in front of me, and whenever he laughed, y'all, I started crying. I was like, something's in my eye. He made me cry, because he laughed in my face, and I was like, you know what? I didn't say nothing to his face because I was just like, okay, well, I got a pretty decent following. But I told him, I was like, my followers already don't like you. He said, how do your followers know me? I don't put my business online like that. So how do your followers even know who I am? I was like, well, they don't like you. I think it would be cool if me and you started dating because my followers would be like, you need to leave him. Remember you said that. And I know y'all are like, why would you tell us? No, I'm not doing it, obviously. Because it's been like 2 years. It's been 2 years. But he laughed in my face. So I'm definitely like, that hurt my feelings. Y'all, that hurt my feelings so bad. He laughed in my face. Because if you don't even want to be a fake couple with me, I know you don't want to be a real couple with me. And why are we hugging? You don't even like me. You laughed in my face at the idea. My skin look good. I actually need to wash it. I need to wash this stuff off my face. And look at me crying. I'm crying now. I'm not trying to cry. But when he laughed in my face, like, it was crazy. Yeah. I'm really trying. That's why I made that TikTok. I was like, I'm really trying to leave him alone, y'all. And I've been asking people. I just was like, Lord, please. I asked my friends and family, I'm like, hey, I need help with, like, how do I do it? They're like, you just need to leave him alone. That's what everybody says. They're like, you just need to leave him alone. And I'm like, I just really can't, because I don't know why it's like I'm addicted to the abuse or something. But I promise y'all, I'm gonna try to leave him alone. I'm really trying to leave him alone. But even when he texts me, I don't even know. Cause he don't like, it's like he acts like he like me and he's really persistent. And he makes me feel like, oh, well, if he's this persistent, maybe I should talk to him. No. And I hope nobody else is going through this. I don't want to trigger nobody else. But, like, I don't know. I even told him, I'm like, please leave me alone. And he won't. Like, and, I'm thinking, hopefully him laughing in my face, because every time I think of him now, I think of him laughing in my face. So I don't want to talk to him because he hurt my feelings. So hopefully I won't talk to him anymore. Okay? I promise. My mom probably gonna see this. I'm gonna try to leave him alone. And I say I'm going to leave him alone. Not I'm going to try. I'm going to leave him alone. Okay? I'm gonna leave him alone. Because him laughing in my face about me asking, this past weekend. This happened this past weekend. That's why I posted that TikTok about me needing to go to rehab. I wish there was rehab for humans. Like, why isn't there rehab for humans? Is it just therapy? Is it just regular therapy? Is that what that is? But he did hurt my feelings, and I'm hoping that was what I needed. I think what I needed was him to hurt my feelings that bad. He made me feel like I was still in high school. Like, he laughed at me. I remember in high school when I wanted to date this guy named D. It was this guy in high school, and he was my friend. He's still my friend. Like, we're good. We're classmates. He was a good guy. He wasn't really mean to me. But I was like, oh, he was like my crush in high school. And he was on the football team. Mind you, I had a boyfriend when I was in high school, but I still had a crush on him. He was a football player. He was cute. His name was D too. But I just remember in high school when guys rejected me in high school. And I'm just like, I'm 30 years old. Why is there a man making me cry and feel like I'm a kid in high school again? That's literally how I felt when he laughed at me. And I was just like, you laughed in my face. So I'm pretty sure you don't like me. So I'm going to try my, like, and I need to stop saying the word try. I think that's where I need to start. Sorry. That's where I need to start. I'm probably going to get off live, but I will leave y'all with this. The road to me leaving this toxic person alone is just going to be me not talking to him. I can't say that I'm going to try to leave him alone. I can't say that I'm going to try to ignore him. I have to block him. I have to ignore him. No contact. Because it's hard and nobody's going to help me with this. I have to do it myself. So I don't know if you guys are in a toxic situation and y'all see this. I'm really trying not to cry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm like crying, real tears. I'm sorry. But that's how he made me feel. I cried in front of him. He didn't even ask me if I was okay. But I'm pretty sure because he's like, what? You want to be a couple online? And it wasn't like I asked to be a real, like, that's what hurts my feelings. Because it wasn't like I asked him to be my boyfriend. Like, sir, you already blow up my phone. You already want to be up under me all the time. I'm asking, can we be a fake couple online to get some YouTube views and get, I'm not like, it's not like I want to trick y'all, but wouldn't it have been great? Wouldn't that be some good tea? Y'all, you guys tell me, right? Before I get off of live. I've been talking about this toxic dude all year. And then, whoop, now me and him got a YouTube channel. Whoop, me and him now he's all over my TikTok. Would that not be a hilarious, like, oh, LaDeja, how could you? You need to leave him alone. Is he doing, like, that's good content. That's the kind of stuff that you cannot write. This is the kind of stuff you cannot make up. Because, like, let's say me and him were in a relationship. He claims that he's all private and he doesn't post everything online. Okay, well, let's be in a fake relationship. Like, you already text me and harass me all the time. You're already doing this to me. So why not, like, let's do it for real and make some money? And he's just like, no. Nobody would believe that I was there. They would think I'm dating you for money. Thank you, Kai. He literally said that. He was like, yeah, my people would think that there was some money involved. So, let me get off of here. Actually, y'all, I'm going to reset and be back in 10 minutes, okay? I'll be back in 10 minutes, okay? I promise. Thanks for listening.